Right now, we're going to hold the show because Athena's trying. She has friends, so many friends who need to rent houses. We can't find anybody to help us find houses for your friends. What should we do?
It's so funny. I have two friends. I mean, I hope they did find a house to rent because the owners were coming in and they really needed a place. But if they need a place, I'm going to tell them to give you guys a call.
Who? Maybe Real Property Management Platinum is in there. Platinum Real Property Management. This is Barbara and Lacie. So if you need to rent a house, that's who to call. But better yet, if you have houses or apartments or something that you don't want to manage them anymore, you got to call Barbara. Tell us about it, Barbara.
So we take full service property management, the whole life cycle of the property, from when it's vacant to when it needs to be changed. Everything that has to happen with finding a tenant, placing them, signing them to the lease, taking care of rent payments, security deposits, maintenance. There's just a myriad of things that are going on constantly, and our team is really set up to take care of that.
I own properties, and it's getting the tenants and screening them. It takes so much time that it's just better to go to the professional.
You want to be thorough.
You have the system. You can do the credit checks. You can do some background and get the right tenant in there.
A lot of things that go into making that being a very good relationship for all parties.
Well, let's start this. If somebody has a house, you do apartments too, right?
Mostly single-family homes, a few duplexes.
Okay, if somebody has a house or something, and it's their investment, and they're tired of managing it themselves, how should they reach you?
Call me. The best way to reach me is at 559-425-8550. It's also on our website, therpmfresno.com. I meet with our new potential owners, and then Lacie meets as our leasing agent for potential renters.
That is awesome.
Tell Lacie about your potential tenants. You have
friends for us.
Well, I have, and it's it's the power of Facebook. I would have never known. I have a lot of friends that, these are two different situations. One family, they foreclosed on their home. I know they went through bad times. They cannot own a home for a certain amount of years. So every single time they rent by the owner, and then the owner wants the house back. So I know that they're looking for a home. That's their situation. Another family, something weird happened. The father inherited the house, and he gave it to my friend as an inheritance, and he wants it back. Like, he took it back. Something weird happened, like the stepmom. So all different kinds of things can come up. You could go into foreclosure, or you're renting and the owner wants the house back.
You may sell.
You may
lose your job. There's lots of reasons people are moving and coming and going.
Well, I'm told, now are we going to interview a realtor after this?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll have to ask her this. So we've been looking at homes out in the country, and I had a realtor say, you better put your house on the market now, so when you get, because what am I trying to say? It's such low inventory. They'll buy it right away. So you'll need to rent a house right away. It's like a vicious cycle.
Right now, I probably have more inventory. I don't have enough inventory for all the people that are looking for houses.
Right. Because if people sell, they're selling like hotcakes. So then they need a rental in between, right?
And there's always activity year-round.
Yes.
But spring and summer are faster.
Well, let me ask you this, Lacie.
Yes.
With Athena's example, people are paying $5,000 a month buying a house. They're struggling, and the economy's not being so good. They lose the house. They were able to pay $5,000 a month. Now they need to rent. Will they be able to rent?
Oh yeah. What's crazy is that we have homes for rent for like $3,000 a month,
They'd be saving money by
that situation. They foreclosed. They can't buy a home, and so they have to rent. And so we have beautiful homes for people to rent.
We have some really nice executive ones that are just very high end.
But getting foreclosed doesn't not disqualify you from renting?
No, because sometimes someone that's been a homeowner is a good renter as well because they know how to take care of a house.
Yes.
They've had it themselves.
Definitely.
So it's
And
not a negative.
if you foreclosed on a home, what are those people supposed to do?
Rent.
So
They're
They
supposed to
have
call
to
Lacie.
rent.
Call Lacie.
So
and
do
rent.
we have
We
like
have
do we have
stable
pictures and stuff too? Do we have them on the screen?
Oh, I can't even.
Yes.
Okay.
That's handsome.
We could rent that.
This one's
There's
Hanson.
four garages
This
there.
home is beautiful, and it's huge, and it has a huge backyard. So this one's at Temperance and Barstow.
Nice.
Or Temperance and Shaw for
That's-
$2,100.
That could be like Red Bank, all the Clovis schools. the
Exactly.
families
Clovis East,
and it
Red
looks
Bank,
beautiful.
Reagan.
That's Clovis schools.
And huge open floor plan, big bedrooms,
Yes.
nice solid surface flooring. Look how big that kitchen is.
Look at
I
that.
mean, it's crazy.
If I was at House Hunters, I'd say, it's so open.
Yes.
The rooms flow from room to room.
It is
Exactly.
big.
Well, the thing is, somebody's been paying $5,000 a month. They're going to go in for 2,100.
2,100.
I'd be like, that's heaven.
That's like
Bargain.
nothing for them.
It is
yeah.
nothing for them. That's
Yeah.
right. Would one of your friends maybe?
I'm
rent out?
I'm
She's
checking.
calling her friend right
No,
now.
I'm checking my
And it's-
texts
it's
to
no
see if they
joke, so
responded to
often
me. So
it's just networking between who you know,
Yes.
who you want to live by,
Yes. Yep,
spreading
for
the
sure.
The
word.
thing is, renting also, when you own for a while, you love renting because the landlord fixes everything.
A lot of
Especially
renters
if-
like that.
Exactly.
Especially with real property management. You guys call them,
Yeah.
you know, if you're a renter and
Exactly.
you get it fixed fast.
We've got
Yep.
24-hour maintenance lines. We understand that things happen around the clock.
Yes,
So-
for sure.
Main
Well,
thing is
looks
take the
absolutely
hassle from the
beautiful.
landlord. Thank you.
And it's hard to find a beautiful, updated home.
We
Okay,
have great homes.
We have some really nice.
Is there another one?
really nice homes.
Yep. What is this one on Cromwell? So this is over on the Bluffs.
That's what I was thinking.
Over on the west side by
93722.
Riverside Golf Course out there.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Cool.
And this is, again, another open floor plan, nice tile work throughout the whole home. It's
Yep.
a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, I believe. And this one is renting for, what is it, $2,095 we have this one.
Is that, I meant to ask you, is it typical for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, a nice one like that, to be around $2,000 a month? Is that your typical
I would say
price-ish?
4 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Okay,
is more
4.
going to be that
A little bit based on the
price.
square footage and also
Okay.
the condition, like if it's
Definitely.
granite or more high-end pieces.
Location plays a big part.
Tile roofs are great too. Look at that, they're beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's a nice one too.
Where's
and
the
then we
other
have
one?
one other one on Sierra Vista, the cross street Sierra and Chestnut. It's a
Sierra
beautiful
and Chestnut,
Rambler
okay.
home.
Is it Sierra Nut House out there?
Yeah, it really is. It's right
Yeah.
Oh
across
my
from
God,
that.
it looks like one of those like
It's just
almost
north of those
older.
agricultural fields at Fresno
Yes.
A
State.
ranch style mansion.
It is.
Definitely.
One of those
yeah.
mansionette types.
Has
Yeah.
the 2 large living areas, and they've upgraded with the more of the gray paint and the new carpet.
It's got those energy efficient windows too.
Yeah, new
Has
windows.
the nice windows. So that's a 3-bedroom, I believe, and that one's
Mm-hmm.
actually renting for $1,600.
Oh my goodness.
And it's what is the square
Moving
footage?
out of my house. I'm
Almost
in one of these beautiful
1,800
places.
square
Yeah.
feet for
You know, and that one-
1,600
Yeah, lots of
Yeah.
interest. We've really been pleased to have the inventory that we do.
for sure.
How long is the lease? Do you have different kind of leases? 6 months, a year? A year isn't a year, your typical lease? Okay.
It is, yeah.
And
So if
with
one
the
of Athena's
deposit?
friends needs to rent a house, where do they start? Or lease a house?
Call me.
Yeah.
Call Lacie.
Give us your number, give us your email, the whole shebang. I'm gonna text one more person.
Our,
and
web,
just-
our
yes,
website's the
okay.
best.
Yes, so our website is rpmfresno.com. So you can see all of our updated properties on there, and that's also where you apply. On our website, rpmfresno.com. Our office number is 559-324-9400. And the best way to contact me, because I'm on the road a lot, is my email. And that is Lacie, Lacie, at platinumrpm.com.
Now, should they, if they're thinking of renting, should they fill out the application now and then when a house comes up, they're ready to move
We'd
in?
prefer that they see the house
We want
first
them
if
to
they
see the
can,
home.
Okay.
just so that they can kind of kick the tires and make sure it's a good
Yeah.
fit for them. Because
Well, I never
there's
did-
application fees involved and stuff. But
Oh, I
some
said,
people
I never
don't.
believe my application's gonna go through, so I like to apply first. to
And
find out
some people choose to do that, and
if you're
that's
even
okay.
let me in the
People do
door. or
that.
not, so. So you'll get everybody in something somehow.
We will run them and qualify them
Yeah.
and see what we can help them with on their housing needs. But
We
we,
get
love what we do.
great
It's really fun.
tenants.
How many houses do you have available right now?
Oh boy, I counted last night 18.
Yeah.
We have
18 ready to go
18
right
on
now.
our
Yeah.
site right
That's
now.
awesome.
Not
That's a lot of
necessarily
it.
move in ready, but that we can show and
Yes.
we'll be
And
able
we'll
to move
be-
into.
And a few of
by-
those have pending applications that are about to be
few-
approved.
Uh-huh.
So once the deposit's
I have
paid, we
about
take
5
them down.
applications.
If you're one of
going right now.
Athena's friends, be sure to say Athena sent you.
That's
Do
right.
do name drop that.
That's
will-
Or if
right.
you're
will know
watching,
who's saying.
City
I
Light
know
Time.com,
Athena.
I'll move you up a few rungs in the ladder to get in. Anything else you want our viewers to know?
No, if you're a landlord and you'd like to have us do professional management for you,
Oh, that's
give
the
us a
other
call
thing.
the same
The
way.
other side.
The
The other
324-9400, same as our website. You can reach us that way too
Do
online.
you guys take care of, let's just say, I don't know, someone rents one of your houses and God forbid something happens to the garbage disposal. So
Oh,
do
yeah.
your people do all that?
We
Or
have
you go through
vendors.
the owners and stuff like that, right?
Based on how the
Yeah.
owner wants it set up.
Right.
Some owners say, I have a handyman I want to use. And so
Oh,
we'll do that.
okay.
Or they say, Barbara, you can use who you want, and I'll call a handyman or Vern's or someone to go take care of it.
And then PG
They
and
do it
and all
right now.
that
They don't
stuff.
they don't like leave you 3 days without air conditioner or water heater.
Oh,
Right.
They
that's
just
an
do it right now.
emergency.
Yeah.
Yes.
See,
disaster
my
that has to
friend
happen.
owned a home, and the family that lived in the home, she was trying to make, some money, and the family didn't. It was when, it rarely gets cold, but Clovis was really cold, and they didn't have any heat for 2 or 3 days. And my friends, I go, girl, you can't leave the renters in disarray.
I mean, sometimes you might have a parts ordering issue where just that reasonable amount of time.
It could have been that. It was like some little thing, but I think
It's
it's
a huge
better.
inconvenience with
That's
the
why
weather.
you get a professional property manager.
That's what I'm.
like
That's
RPM.
that's why I said
And
something.
give us the address one more time, the internet address.
rpmfresno.com, and our phone number 559-324-9400.
We'll be right back.